My topic is about one-to-one and inverse function. How do you know if a function is one-to-one and inverse? A function f of x has an inverse or is one-to-one if and only the graph y equals f of x passes the horizontal line test. To easily remember what one-to-one functions are, for every y there is a unique x. Observe mapping diagram f of x, you will notice how each value of f of x, there is only one unique value of x. -4 is to -3, -2 is to -1, 0 is to 1, 2 is to 3, and 4 is to 5. When you observe functions having that correspondence, we will call those functions one-to-one functions. To better understand the process, let's go ahead and study these two graphs shown below. The reciprocal function f of x is equals to 1 over x is known to be one-to-one function. We can also verify this by drawing a horizontal line across its graph. See how each horizontal line passes through a unique ordered pair each time. When this happens, we can confirm that the given function is one-to-one function. What happens when a function is not one-to-one? For example, the quadratic function f of x is equal to x squared is not one-to-one function. Let's take a look at its graph shown below to see how the horizontal line test applies such as functions. As you can see, each horizontal line that was drawn through the graph of f of x is equals to x squared passes through two ordered pairs. This further confirms that quadratic functions is not a one-to-one function. How do you know if a function is inverse function? An inverse function is a function that reverses another function if the function f applied to an input x gives an result of y. For example, here we see that the function f takes 1 to x, 2 to z, 3 to y. The inverse f denoted as f -1 and read it as f inverse. We will reverse this mapping function. F inverse takes x to 1, y to 3, z to 2. These graphs show of function g. Let's find the g inverse negative and -7. To find g inverse -7, we can find the input of g that corresponds to an output of -7. This is because if g inverse -7 equals x, then by the definition of inverses, g of x is equals to -7. From graph, we see that g -3 is equals to -7. Therefore, g inverse -7 is equals to -3. That's all. Thank you for listening.